scandals that go on in the world as well. Nothing like that, right?
Oh no, nothing like that. They, you know, if I need 20,000 pounds per hour, and they tell me, yeah, we can do that. I fully expect they're going to get close to that. I don't think they're going to sell me a piece of equipment that does 10,000 pounds an hour, as an example.
Okay. Yeah, and then that just brings a little bit more sort of one thing you were talking about, like testing and all, and initially also you said that sometimes the equipment in the industry is not that well tested. I wonder if you do a lot of testing at your end on the equipment, or do you rely on the manufacturers to do the testing, or how does that work? How do you know that what the manufacturer is saying is necessarily going to be true?
Well, you depend on what the manufacturer is saying is that it's going to happen. But in reality, when you put that equipment in that's never been in a meat plant before, sometimes, the startup can be a little bit tricky. Conveyor manufacturing people know how to make conveyors. Blender and grinder people know how to make blenders and grinders. But you start putting blenders and grinders together with conveyors, and the transfer points can be a problem, and it's just it's not like buying a car where everything has already been fully assembled and put together, and then you just need a key to start it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get it. So you need to work those things out a little bit. But I was just wondering if there are any sort of guarantee levels in contracts that, if the line cannot achieve this, you will have to sort of pay a penalty or anything like that.
We have actually put penalty clauses in our in contracts with where you're talking about a major piece of equipment, like the Morrell Townsend co-extrusion system was promised to deliver, I forget what the total number of pounds per hour was, but it was significant, 20,000 pounds per hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we put in a penalty clause that said, we would, I forget exactly how we worded that, but it was in some respects, they had to deliver that before we would pay the full balance on the equipment.
Okay.
They had to prove it would perform 6,600 pounds per hour, I think was the number.
Okay. Great. Christian, anything else? Hello. It seems like my colleague has already left.
Well,
yeah.
I am available if you need more, or if you need to talk more about it. I do know a lot about the.
Yeah, that was very helpful. Companies. Yeah, that was very helpful, Henry. Just wanted to understand one more thing. Are there any consulting companies in this space that you will say are good, and what sort of, going to their website, reading stuff from them, and any other people you recommend that we should talk to?
Oh golly, there's a couple other people in the industry that I might get you the names of. And that might offer you a different opinion. Or might offer you, what their own thoughts along the subject. But
of course,
there are people that basically have worked for me over a number of years, so they're probably not going to say a lot different.
Yeah.
And Henry, can I just ask real quick, is there any difference between the demand drivers in a developed market, so say the US compared to China, just in terms of labor costs, that kind of idea? Would that make a difference to what you would be looking for from Middleby or Morrell?
Oh yeah. And I'm very interested in automation and things that will reduce